Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to be doing a few things around the house. I need to work on cleaning up my office area, which is also kind of our dining area. I need to clean up our homeschool things from this past year. But first, I want to go ahead and get dinner started so that I'm not scrambling later on this evening. I'm keeping dinner really simple tonight. I'm using what I already had on hand. So I had a few regular potatoes, one sweet potato, and an onion that needed to be used up. So I decided just to throw it all together in a pan, some baked thighs with the potatoes and onions, and it was really easy. These simple meals end up being some of our favorites. It turned out really great. I seasoned it with some butter and some garlic salt, onion salt. I'm sorry, not salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and salt and pepper. Just really simple. So I just cut everything up and then added it all into the pan and put it in the oven so that it could cook while I cleaned. It always feels really good to have dinner done or get it going early so that it's done when I'm done for the day. Makes it super simple in the afternoons, especially on busy days. And as you know, we've had some really busy days around here lately. So my daughter's chore, or one of her chores, is to do the dishes. So she wanted me to film her doing the dishes today since I already had the camera out and was filming dinner. So I'm just filming her getting these dishes all put away for me. I'm super thankful for her and glad that she helps reluctantly at times, but I'm super thankful for it anyways. But anyway, so she's getting these dishes taken care of, and then I'm going to move on into getting my office area cleaned up, which is also kind of functions as our dining area, our homeschool area. It's a very small area. So, anyways, I feel like it all becomes a catch all because I do have a full time job. So, I work here. My personal items get piled up here, and of course, the kids' things. So, it just becomes a mess and gets out of control. So, with school winding down for the year, I felt like this was the perfect time to finally start going through everything so I could pack some of it away and then just get this whole area cleaned up and reorganized. I'm trying to sort through all the books and supplies we already completed and get those put away so they're not just taking up space here. I do have to save our homeschool stuff. I actually have everything saved for whatever reason for the past several years, but I think I only have to keep it for like maybe 2 or 3 years. But anyway, so I'm just going to get it all packed up and get that out of the way. We still have a little bit to finish up for the school year, so I'm going to leave those things out for now. But it's already feeling better just getting some of the extra clutter cleared out of the way. The whole area was so dusty. I feel like it collects dust so much faster than anywhere else in the house. But I think maybe I say that about every space because it just gets so dusty so fast. Uh, so, anyways, especially when it's all full of papers and electronics and everything. So, and the printer has just been sitting here. It hasn't really worked. Well, I guess it works. It's just that for whatever reason, it doesn't sync with my computer. And I really haven't given it much time to mess with it. But anyway, so I don't know if I should just hang on to it or get rid of it. But for now, it's just going to stay. So, another reason that this area really is cluttered right now, not only because we just spend a lot of time over here. Like I said, during my work days, I'm here a majority of my day and then homeschooling everything else. But the baby right now, she is just into everything. And all she wants to do is like reach up and pull things down. So I'm constantly grabbing papers and supplies and just stacking them higher and higher where she can't get to them. So instead of organizing them properly, and it just ends up making taller piles everywhere. It's just real life around here. But anyway, so I'm so glad that I'm able to get it kind of picked up now, and then it's less for her to be able to grab.
All this time, I've been holding on so tight, 'cause all that I do was easy to use. So call my time, but you weren't really mine, just something to do. Thought I never knew. No surprise, but nevertheless, I'm still stuck in self-defense. No surprise, but nevertheless, I get lost when I look in your eyes. I just want to be next to your I get lost when I look in your eyes. Do you even eyes? Learning do you even learning? Leave now, make your escape. You know the fortune favors the brave.
So in the middle of my filming, the baby knocked over my tripod, my camera hit the floor and broke. So that was not part of the plan for today. I ended up having to switch over to my old camera for the rest of the video. So if the filming is different, the quality is a little bit different, that's why. It's definitely not as clear as my other camera, or I don't think so. I do need to adjust the lighting on my other camera if I can get it fixed. But we're just going to make it work for now and hope that it can be fixed. I'm really hoping it's nothing too major. I do think my lens may have gotten broken when it fell, so that was a little stressful in the middle of trying to clean and film and get everything done. Sometimes it's just how it is, though. Thankfully, I still had my old camera put away so that at least I was able to keep filming instead of completely scrapping the video. So now I'm finishing up dinner. It turned out really good. I'm going to go ahead and get the baby's plate made so it can be cooling, and then I'll get back to cleaning.
Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. Hey there, what you drinking? 2 shots, let's pour it out. I know what you're thinking, but tomorrow won't come for us. This life that we're living, ain't never gonna give it up. Double shot for the gifted, and one more for us. There you go, drink it up. All this love in a cup. Yeah, we go slow, we go fast. Yeah, we can't get enough. We stay all day, all night, living in paradise. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. This is the time of your life. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. Don't look at the past, no, we're not going that way. Oh, now make it last. I can last till the break of day. No matter what people say, live life in a fast lane. Double shot for the gifted, triple shot for the pain. There you go, drink it up. All this love in a cup. Yeah, we go slow, we go fast. Yeah, we can't get enough. We stay all day, all night, living in paradise. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. This is the time of your life. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life.
I know may be a little old school, but I still use like sticky notes for all my reminders and things. So I have so many sticky notes here on my desk that I needed to get cleaned off and removed, thrown away. There was lots of trash, crumbs because I do eat here frequently, and then getting everything all wiped down, getting the dust cleared off of my screens. I don't know how they get so dirty. I mean, I don't really touch them or anything. So got those all cleaned up and given everything a really good wipe down. Wow, this space feels so much better now. I always notice when an area of my home is really cluttered, my brain starts to feel cluttered too. And it's such a relief to finally have this whole area all cleaned up and organized again. It makes me feel so much more accomplished and motivated to take on more little tasks when I have short moments of time. Sometimes in this season of life, I only have the time to tackle little projects or small areas around the house here and there, but even getting one space taken care of can make such a big difference in our small home. This is definitely one I'd been putting off for a while, which seems to be like everything else lately. So I'm really glad to have finally made the time to work on it today. This is going to bring us to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me for a little bit today and maybe got some cleaning or homemaking motivation while I worked around the house. Thank you so much for being here and spending a part of your day with me. If you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you again in the next one.